What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Pastor's Game 2 Raider franchise with Coach Beaux Jackson. And man, we are in the playoffs, y'all. And the Raiders have earned a first week bye. And it's fair to say that we are overachieved. We have overachieved as a team. You see our overalls are 79, 82, and 82, but we ended the season with a defense at 87 because we was on a streak. So it's interesting to see this 82 for defense. Maybe they reset for the playoffs, which I think I would be okay with, on some level. I mean, it feels like the the momentum is a little OP anyway. And so I think they need to tune that, because if you just keep winning, your guys just get better and better and better and better and better. Like as far as like momentum points, and then it starts to get a little unrealistic, I think. But anyway, let's take a look at the playoff bracket. And as you can see, the Raiders are with our first week bye, and the Cowboys came and took the first spot from the San Francisco 49ers, partly because we took out those 49ers. So you're welcome, Dallas. But who knows? Last week we did a Super Bowl with the Raiders and the Cowboys, and we could be on our way to a repeat scenario if we can win. So we'll see what happens. We got Jacksonville and the Texans. We've played both of those teams, Kansas City and the Browns. Of course, Washington, Carolina, Philly, Green Bay, New Orleans, San Francisco. That is your 2022 playoff bracket. All right, so with no further ado, I already did the training and stuff for this week. So let's go ahead and advance the week and see who we got. Okay, so it looks like we had Buffalo. Okay, so that's what I was talking about. You see our defense is at 87. So the defense, because of momentum, is playing 5 points higher than it should, which I don't know. Like I said, I think that's a little too much. I wish there was a way to kind of create some sliders for the momentum stuff. Maybe that's one more slider. I know Madden is all these sliders, but that might be the move. I don't know, but we're playing against Buffalo. 83 offense, 79 defense, 81 overall. Let's take a look at the bracket and see what happened with everybody. So Jacksonville wins, and the Buffalo takes out New England 42-21. That's a surprise. That is a surprise. Maybe we got to worry about Buffalo. We know we got to worry about that quarterback over there. Anyway, so we got Jacksonville and Kansas City. Ooh, that's going to be, if we win against Buffalo, it's going to be a rematch one way or the other. San Francisco and Green Bay, and Dallas and Carolina. I think it was Dallas and Carolina last year to get into the Super Bowl. I can't remember if that was in my game or some other game that I saw. Anyway, so that's what's going on. Let's go ahead and let's see what else we got going on. I'm not worried about this scouting other players. Hopefully we get all of our offensive linemen back. That would be great. We've been dealing with injured offensive linemen forever. Okay, Leatherwood's back. And what else who else we got coming back? Jonathan Abram, Bradbury, or Ben Jones. We don't keep Ben Jones there because Bradbury is like glass. He's injured every game. So let's just bring him in if we need him. All right, so let's look at the Buffalo team and see who they are. Who is this team in 2022 that we have to face them? Josh Allen, he's a beast. That's just gonna be tough. He's kind of like Dak in that you got to worry about him with wheels, but you can just throw it everywhere. So he might be tough. Devin Singletary, and then Stephon Diggs is 99 overall. And then he's got Beasley, Gabriel Davis. Man, this offense looks better than it seems to be rated. Maybe the offensive line is not that good. That's a good tight end. There's left tackle. Offensive line looks pretty good. They're not bad. They're not bad at all. Man, linebackers look good. Corners look good. This team's better. What? Why is this team? That's a good team right there. Why are they 79 in defense? Like that defense, I just skimmed through. You guys can go through that slowly. That's a good defense. I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, so I think what we're gonna try to do. You know what? I want to do quarterback scramble, but I'm gonna do medium pass. A little worried about it, if I'm honest with you. And we don't really want injuries, so we had time off, and so we don't need the extra practice. You know what I'm saying? Like we good. Run game's been what it's been all about for our team all season, so no reason to change that now. No reason. But wonder why somebody say split. All right, start the training. All right, let's just check. We need everybody. This is the playoffs, baby. Everybody's got to be there. Everybody has to be there. Oh, Beckham, okay. Don't worry about him. Okay, cool. Looks like we're good. With all of our starters. That was a practice wide receiver. Get a little upgrade here. See what we got. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go with blocking, sir. We need you to be a great blocker. Okay. Yeah, got some help with that. Also melee. Same thing with you. We need run block for you. Let's see what we get. Do we get some run block here? Lead block is great. Yeah, nice. Nate Hobbs. Nice. +3. Man coverage. That puts him, where is he for man? 77? Yeah, we're thinking about a cornerback for drafting. I think we're not looking for a starter though. We're just looking for a guy who can cover that number 3 or 4 slot. Take care of that. Maybe be able to run with some of these tight ends that we have to deal with. Okay, well, that's the Las Vegas Raiders. Let's look down here and see. So our offense is number 1. They're rated 22 on. Wait, no, that's not right. Okay, yeah, they're rated 12 on offense, and we're number 2. We're 5 in passing touchdown, number 31 in rushing touchdown. So they like to throw it seems, according to the statistics. And then defensively, they're number 5. So they're much better than their ratings suggest. All right, well, I say, ladies and gentlemen, we might as well jump in this thing. Let's get this party started.
Football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we about to jump in this thing. The Raiders and the Beaux for the 2022 AFC Division Playoff game. Let's go.
We go in the divisional round of the NFL
Ooh, all right. So what do we got, man? We got to worry about this quarterback. That's what we got to worry about. The number one threat on the Buffalo Bills offense is this guy right here, Josh Allen, 4,415. Look at this, 41 touchdowns and 14 interceptions. That is a heck of a ratio, touchdown to interception ratio. We got to do something about it. As usual, we're going to start this game trying to get some pressure. Let's hope they don't go deep. We've got a few players that are not upgraded, but doing their thing. And there's Stephon Diggs early, and Josh Allen finds him for 9 yards. We got a few players. We got Crosby got his superstar thing. Thomas, oh man. Oh, we do get to hit. Now, if you've been following, you know that we killed it with the draft, although we haven't been playing this guy, but Kenny Thomas is an X factor. Kenny Thomas, this guy right here. Oh, that's Brooks. Actually, he's not in the game right now. Middle linebacker, X factor player, rookie. Nice, and that's Max Crosby, not giving up any yards. Max Crosby feeling good about it. And the plan for this team, I think, is similar. I think it's going to be similar to what we want to do with Kansas City. I think eventually, if we feel like our corners are just getting beat every time, or can't stay with them, then we're going to play a deep ball almost every time, give up yards in front of us, and then play the short game, basically the bend don't break. So that is what we plan to do. Although it's 3rd and 11 now on the 41-yard line, and they've got 4 receivers, so we're going to go with 5 receivers because dang it, I don't think I got. We want the man coverage. Get him. Oh, we couldn't get him. Dang it. And I couldn't get the play pick that I wanted to get. And that's a missed opportunity by the defense. So 1st and 10, and this is what we're going to have to, speaking of the bend don't break, we'll have to use it right now. See if we can just get 3 points.
Not just for a first down, but for big yardage as well.
Hendrickson was there to put a little pressure, but the defense held. Was able to keep. They will probably run the ball here in a minute. Able to keep them. Get off of them. The defense holding up a little bit, and 3rd and 10. Okay, what we want is this, yeah. Okay, so my move is right here. Man, he's got all day. Come on, Hendrickson, get in there. Look at this. He's got all day. I can't move. Come on. Oh my God, he stood there for 20 seconds. Wow. I know we called dollar, but those blocks, they would not let us get in there. He stood there. He just stood there. We could not get in. And now, touchdown. That's just terrible. Okay, so the dollar, I should have played dime instead of dollar, but we were doing so well with dollar. I thought, well, maybe we'll stay with this. Couldn't get any pressure at all, though. I mean, we go back and look at that. I'm gonna go back. He stood. I mean, he had to stand there for like 15 seconds. It was forever. It's all right though. All right, we know now. Oh, and we almost had a touchdown breakout there for Malone, who's had, I think, maybe 2 touchdowns. 3,642 yards, 36 touchdowns, and 30 interceptions. And Shawn Hill giving us Derek Carr flashbacks with his ratio. And this is going to be a little bit different. Our team is about the run. The Buffalo team is about the pass. Can we match their effort, come down and get the score? We kind of need to. It didn't feel like, you know, they scored, but it didn't feel like they, you know, that we, you know, could not have stopped them, you know. Nice. Breaks up the middle, goes through, breaks the tackle. Malone with 29 yards on 2 carries. I think that one was probably 28. Nice play. And so Malone's leading the league. I think he is the rushing leader for the league as a rookie. It's basically the product of a run-first kind of offense and a rookie quarterback who, you know, we can't trust to throw deep, so we gotta do small, short plays, including runs. Speaking of, let's see if we can catch Edwards. No, we won't. We do find Mitchell for the touchdown. That's it. Let's go. Rookie to rookie, and they get their first playoff touchdown with each other. Mitchell. And he throws on the run. And that's a nice pass. And the Raiders come down and score to tie this game. Buffalo's gonna have to do their thing today. Come ready. Okay, I don't know if y'all saw that score down there, but there it is. Kansas City takes the L to Jacksonville, 34-31. And so the winner of this game will have to face off against against Jacksonville, which we played them earlier, and they weren't that difficult to beat. Maybe if we do win this game, they'll get their revenge. Green Bay takes out San Francisco, and so it's going to be Green Bay and maybe Dallas. I think Dallas is going to win that other. I think Dallas is going to win against Carolina. Oh, they haven't played yet. Dallas will win that game for sure. For sure. There he is, Thomas with the tackle. Number 48. I guess he's going to be our franchise player, man. I can't believe that, man. We picked this guy in the first round really hesitantly, and he's got X Factor, superstar factor written all over him. And there he is. Ed Oliver this time with the tackle. Keeps Singletary from getting very far. It's 3rd and 7. And this time, we want to go with dime instead of dollar. We'll try the Tampa 2. Don't normally do Tampa 2. And we get the interception. Trevon Merrick looking to break it off. And that's a big play. Merrick shows up, and he's probably one of our top defensive players. Made a ton of really good plays this year. He may be our best player on defense, although we've got some candidates. You know, the defensive line's been playing really good as well. Got our 50 sacks with that group before, but Trevon Merrick shows up in the postseason. We've got a chance to do this thing, and he's able to find the corner. Malone could not run 49. I probably should just ran straight. And a salute. Beaux Jackson's got his team moving. 24 just gave up technique on that.
and keep patting those big.
He had him actually. I mean, well, he could have had him if he'd have dove at the right angle. He probably would have tripped me up. 1st and 10 on the 28. Looking at Moreau. Don't have him. Oh, slide. Don't want to get touched. Guess I have you fumbling all day. See if we can go with a no interception game today. How about that? How about that for a goal? Oh, go outside. It's my bad. I was trying to go inside. Anyway, I messed that up. 3rd and 9. Maybe Connor here. I mean, not Connor, Edwards.
Back to throw, Hill.
Oh, and he overthrows Foster Moreau, who's wide open, and that's a touchdown pass. That is a missed opportunity. So we go for the field goal, and we make it up by 3, but man, gotta catch Foster Moreau on that last play. Wide open and just an overthrow. Just an overthrow.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchdown.
All right, fellas, 10-7. The Raiders 3 points over the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen threw an interception. I guess cover 2 on 3rd down. Let's see what we get this time. I'd love to be able to get in there and get a sack on Josh on this drive. Oh. And that's a fumble. Let's go, Harrison. And Wawuzie, can he beat this last guy? Wawuzie, the former teammate in Dallas, taken down by what's his name? Got his name, Beasley. Ooh, and that's just a hit. And the Raider defense making plays, continuing to make plays. Just a few weeks ago, the defense scored 28 points on fumbles and fumble recoveries and touchdowns. And ooh, this is room. Let's go. He's gonna get tired. And that's a nice run by Shawn Hill, and the Raider offense and defense all over Buffalo right now.
Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional. I think you did. Well, it was you. I'll be honest.
I think we can get. I think we can get Mitchell on the L. If he runs the route. No, he's not going to get that. Oh, that's intercepted. Oh, I knew it. Hit him. Oh, that's a fumble. Let's go. And the quarterback with the hit. Let's go. Wow. Shawn Hill comes up and lays it down and gets the ball back. Throws a terrible throw. That's just a bad throw on my part. Gets the interception. And he begin it. Oh, is that going to be? I think the ground caused the fumble. Let's see. Ooh, we get a whole replay. All right, so anyway, what I was thinking here, which I shouldn't have been. I was thinking maybe I'll run it, and then I thought, nah. And I was looking at this little spot right here, you know, where the 10 is. And I was thinking maybe I can catch the receiver right there. But when I chose to throw it, I'm thinking throw it to that spot, and he doesn't. As soon as I see him throw it, I notice he's not going to throw it to that spot. The 10 is past. He's going to throw right to the defender who's standing right there. Anyway, and then he comes up. Let's see if he smashed him. And that's going to come back. Oh, no, that's a fumble. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's Raider ball, baby.
That's all you're looking for.
Raider ball. 1st and 10. All's well that it ends well.
Here's Hill now after the interception. Eluding the pressure.
Near block. Oh no, Andrew Mitchell. Going to go to the sideline.
We'll take a break and get a report.
Let's go ahead and get it. Let's run this ball. Man, big play. Big play by Shawn Hill. Good block.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
I'll try some quick slants, although these receivers have a hard time getting open with slants. That's the end of the first quarter, 10-7.
10-7
the Raiders.
Right here on EA Sports.
And in scoring position, I suppose you could say.
Second quarter from Vegas, the home
Yeah, we are going to try the same play that we just did.
Great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Looking for Brian Edwards. I think we can get Brian Edwards. They're probably going to hold him up at the line,
Hill.
but we can get him.
Got his man complete over the
Nice.
It's Edwards.
Edwards with a nice catch. They didn't hold him up at the line. It wasn't a press. Oh no, Andrew Mitchell out for the rest of the game, which means that we're probably going to end up with Michael Pittman in some of these drives. Michael Pittman really, since the trade, hasn't done very much. He was the guy we brought in to kind of the week that we gave up Henry Ruggs, and he really hasn't been, much of a big impact for us. We gave up Gronkowski to get Pittman, and it makes me think maybe I shouldn't have done that. We lost a formidable weapon in Gronkowski, and Pittman's really giving us nothing so far. That's a touchdown by Connor, and the Raiders up 17-7 after this kick. And it just looks like the Raiders are just ready to go in this game. They look ready to go in this game. We ready. Okay, let me stop before they try to copyright me saying we ready. That right engine is crazy. Oh, actually, I'm not streaming this. This is not on Facebook anymore. By the way, as we're coming out on this, if you guys are interested in the streaming, I'm actually not streaming this one. But the rest of the playoffs, I will probably stream. If you're interested in streaming stuff, check us out on Twitch. Pastors Game 2. I think it's twitch.tv/Pastors Game TOO. And oh no, Stephon Diggs goes down there. Top flight receiver, and if he goes down, things do get a little easier for us. He goes down for a long time, and that's a nice hit. Simmons up to make the play. Very nice indeed. We did dollar. Should we not have done dollar? Let me control the alignment. They double team, and there we are. Here we are with the time. Come on. Coming up. Oh. That is a mess. We can't do dollar because those offensive linemen are not letting them get away with anything. But that time our defense covered for 20 seconds, so I'm so happy about that. Nice block. 2 blocks. 3 blocks. Oh, not 3 blocks actually, but I thought maybe I could get him. Good return there. So John Connor, backup running back, actually played really good this season. Good enough that I was like, man, I don't think I need Pittman. I don't think that I need what's his name? Nice pass. Face Claypool. I don't need Kenyon Drake. It's fine to keep these 2 young running backs. They're good enough that if one of them goes down, the other one can pretty much give you a similar output. In some ways, John Connor is better than Malone, but overall, Malone has just been a more reliable runner. But Connor, man, He's not bad. I think he's got like close to 600 yards, which is pretty good as a backup running back, especially when the starter has like the leading amount of yards, which I can't remember how much it is. It's a nice catch by Tolliver, tight end from 49er. Kind of want to test Edwards over there, but I don't have the quarterback to do it. But it feels like we should be able to. Instead, we're going to go here, get the touchdown. Let's go. Chase Claypool with the touchdown. Let's go.
Success that his team has had. I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both? Yeah. I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now. You can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen.
And we've got all the momentum in this game right now. The Raiders look like they're ready to go. The coach Beaux Jackson is taking the old, reliable, not really reliable, but the old team, Derek Carr and Josh Jacobs, replace those guys with what he thinks are going to be character guys. But truthfully, the stories of this season have been less about quote unquote whose team it is, like it was last year, and it's more about like, can this team, continue to surprise? But it's not been about any individual. I mean, we've talked mostly about Hill as a quarterback, but you've had Malone, you've had Mitchell, you've had Max Crosby. Well, Max Crosby, not the whole season. You've had Oliver, you've had Trayvon Merrick, and we've had a lot of players that we've been able to talk about. There's Oliver again, speaking of. And so there's a lot of players here. Jackson had a couple good games. Got interceptions. I mean, it's been a good team effort. So maybe he was right. It's looking right at him. I don't know why I didn't follow him. Okay, so we're gonna do something that we probably shouldn't do, and that is we're going to blitz. I want to see what happens with this team if they blitz. It's 3rd and 3. It is the time to blitz. Oh, we do get in there with the bootleg sack. I pressed the button way too early. I think they're right not to show that replay, but we'll take the sack. That's Max Crosby. They tried to get us with the play action. We weren't having it. Come on, Connor. I think we got it to the left, maybe. Oh, I thought maybe I could cut inside.
38 yards officially, and the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
And the Raiders looking good. This defense, which is a great defense, playing well. There's Pittman over the middle. And boy, that boy's slow. I can't believe we traded for him. We should have traded for Pascal. Or get the other guy's name. There's another guy on the Colts. Paris Campbell, right? And Connor, patient with the run. Mark Ingram is injured. Was he playing fullback? Why is Mark Ingram in the game? He's the backup halfback. I don't know what's going on with that. Unless it's not our guy. I don't know. It looked like a Bills guy that was running. I think we got Claypool. It's too easy right now. It's too easy. It's way too easy. What is going on right now? Man, he's got all day to throw, and I can make that throw. And make that throw, and Shawn Hill in his NFL playoff debut. I think he's got, what's he got? 3 passing touchdowns, 2 passing. Well, that was for that play, for that drive. I think it's 3 passing touchdowns in the first half.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And Buffalo scored one time, moved down the field, didn't feel scary. And the Raiders have been able to somehow keep Josh Allen under wraps. Is Diggs back in the game? Yes, Diggs is back in the game.
He's played well, but they're down big on the scoreboard. How does he get his guys going?
To make sure they understand
They found the tight end. I think that's what's his name? Got his name. I think it's like a four-letter name. Knox. It's probably Knox. Ooh, he tried to knock it down. Is that Knox? Yeah, I think that's Knox. Knox. The reason I know him because I was going to pick him up in my real life draft fantasy football situation. Didn't do it, and that's the week that he did really good. Harrison there to make the tackle.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct.
Harrison is there. That's a 2-minute warning. And this game is not looking very competitive. 31-7. We go into the first half. Last 2 minutes of the first half. Raiders playing extremely well, continuing their sort of defensive dominance we've seen for the last 4 or 5 weeks. And that's a nice tackle. Marshawn Lynch is there. Not Marshawn Lynch, Marshawn Lattimore. I used to say Marshawn Lynch. Ooh, and that's a nice hand on the ball, number 35. That's Brooks playing the pass. And that makes me smile. We want linebackers who can play the pass. And it came through for us on the play. Very nice. Very nice.
Taking it about the 16.
Connor takes it back for a few yards there. And maybe we can score before the end of this quarter. Not going to get too excited. Not going to throw the ball anywhere where.
I would agree with you. There is a blemish.
Claypool finding room.
That's a little bit better than the ratio that all NFL coaches.
Ooh, when we get to the 2-yard line. And Shawn Hill with almost 250 yards in this first half. The rack. And is this a good block or do they just? That's number 80. Oh yeah, that's Foster Moreau. And he uses the block extremely well. Able to get rid of 2 players by using that one block. It's a little basketball skills there. It's like running around a pick, using all the pick angles. Malone is in for the touchdown. We don't even need the music. That's going to be 38 points in the first half.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home. Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the
and the Raiders are feeling good in this game. Pretty much over. Pretty much over. Part of me is like, man, do we go ahead and put in the backups? You know what I'm saying? Because we do need all of our guys for the playoffs. I did. Be silly to get an injury in the second half. It may put in the backup quarterback. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we do.
Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills.
First and 10. On the 25.
Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the
Max Crosby with sack number 2.
And down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the first of
See him skipping along.
As the clock's going to stop with 47
Oh
seconds
man,
to
wow,
go.
we got that sack, and it's just when it rains it pours for this Bills team.
He finds his man complete.
Oh, I thought maybe he fumbled it again. 3rd and 4. And they get a lot of yards on that. We're gonna bring the blitz. We probably shouldn't. Play the pass, gentlemen. Be ready. He drops it. Big hit by Marshawn Lattimore. And that leads to a 4th down. They've got to punt the ball again. And I think we might just run the clock out. Unless
it's 4th down.
And we'll see what he can do on the return.
Nothing going. 30 seconds left. 7-38 rated. Showing that they belong in the playoffs. Earlier in the year, there's a question about whether they were overachieving. I mean, you know, we may as well go ahead and try to score. That was a bad pass. He should have thrown it. I threw a bullet, or at least not a bullet, but I threw it. You know, I didn't throw it. I didn't throw a lob pass, and they opted to have him lob pass, which he didn't need to do. And that's 13. We'll go ahead and kick the field goal. We'll go ahead and kick the field goal here and get the points because, you know, it's the playoffs, and, you know, the worst thing that could happen is for these guys to come back and win this game. So, I mean, it doesn't feel very likely. But let's just make sure. That's 41-7. And ladies and gentlemen, that is 41 points in the first half. And that is, again, I think the issue, I've said this in every franchise, I believe, the issue is momentum, man. I think they're overpowering the momentum effect. I don't think a team can play 5 points over what they're actually rated because of momentum. They might play one, they might play 1 or 2 points. I'm talking about a team overall, you know, 1 or 2 points over, but they're not gonna play all of that. So we're just gonna. There's not a whole lot to get in the halftime report. So we're just gonna go ahead and choose our thing here, run inside, and continue to defend the medium pass. And we're going to try to run this game out. So you're going to see a lot of Malone and Carr. Oh. First thing we're going to see here is probably Carr. Oh, we got Malone in. Okay. They know this. I'm going to get like 2 or 3 yards here. Freeze. Breaks it off. And Malone has 76 yards. You know, I feel like we haven't been running the ball very much. Let's change this to chew the clock. Kind of weird to chew the clock from the 3rd quarter, but I think that's what we're going to do. Try to move this game along. 2nd and 4. Nice blocks by the... Man, you just saw the offensive line just move everybody forward on that. He only got 3 yards on it, so kind of crazy. 3rd and inches, right up the middle. Malone continues to run.
He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
So we're going to be up against Jacksonville. I wonder what feels like it would have been a better thing. Would have been better if I had to go against Kansas City.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Listen to him hold.
Alex Leatherwood, the Alabama man, called for the penalty.
Rankins has got an injury. And that's 1st and 20 for the Raiders. Might go ahead and pass it here. Actually, I don't have good. What's up, Tolliver?
They'll try the air
Gonna find, not gonna find a spot. Edwards.
Looking left side, and he's got him in.
Nice passing catch. And Shawn Hill, 11 for 13. One of those was an interception. So far, thrown the ball well, accurate to his spots. Give me the block. And I should have went around him. Malone with his 100-yard game. First 100-yard game of his NFL playoff career. And passes underneath are just working. And Foster Moreau, a guy we expect to be the future of the tight end situation. Tolliver we expect to grow a little bit, but I'm really excited about featuring Foster Moreau. I think it could be really fun to do that. Nice passing catch. Did he catch it? No, he dropped it. And we get a incompletion. It was Malone and like 3 Buffalo Bills right there. Smash. Wow.
Throwing on third down, Hill. Hit as he throws there.
I should have audibled circle to go straight ahead because I wanted to throw the ball immediately to him, but I thought that the quarterback would like not throw it to the right place. So I didn't do it, but it's okay. No worries. Get the field goal, and most importantly, we used up a good amount of the clock. Let's see if we can get these guys off the field and do that again. 44-7. Babineau. All right, well, Josh Allen has to be frustrated. They just haven't gotten anything going. Nice tackle. Gonna stay with him, Jonathan Abram? Oh yeah, I did say that he was back. He's back. Yeah, Abram. Nice. Yeah, I really like our defense, man. Oh. And there's Brooks. Able to come over and get that done. Holding by the defense. I mean, offense. We will take that.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes
about off season. So I wonder. We need a tight end.
On the give, this is Singletary, and he'll be taken down at the
we need a tight end, I think. I mean, we really don't need a whole lot. Like, we've got young. We're young in a lot of places. Probably need offensive linemen.
Going deep for Diggs. And that will be
And Josh Allen just not able to make the pass. And it's another punt for Buffalo. I can't believe Green Bay took out San Francisco. I'm surprised. Oh no, don't go backwards, go forwards.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
Don't go backwards, just go forwards. All right, so we are going to try to run this clock out.
To get this drive started. And last time they were able to churn some clock, they got the field goal added on.
Do have some ideas about another franchise idea, but I need more interaction from you guys before I bring it up, because I legitimately want to know if people would be excited about it. And right now I can't tell because I don't have people who actually are responding yet, and I want that. Gotta get you guys talking a little bit.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie.
That's a nice pass, by the way, by Hill. Malone looking to follow his blocks. It's about 8 yards, and we're getting to the end of this quarter. 2nd and 2 in the red zone. Connor want to go through and get the touchdown. And that's what I mean. John Connor is a strong runner, fast runner. He had one of my favorite runs. It's like a 9-yard run where he just broke a few tackles, but it was so fun. And there he is. Just go through and gets it done. This guy is bang. That's a nice run by Connor, who's able to get his first NFL playoff touchdown. And it's 51-7. The Raiders. And mostly that's just the strength of the defense. Now we did see that the Buffalo Bill offense was rated 79 or something like that. I think we're rated like that too, though. Shawn Hill is just throwing the ball a lot better than he's been throwing it. It's probably one of his better games. Oh, I thought it was going to be a play action. Oliver there to get the tackle. Hold him up. Let's see. We're going to bring in the blitz here. Are we? Wait a minute. Okay. That's the end of the third quarter. We're going to the fourth. And the Raiders, 414 yards in the air and 136 yards on the ground. Buffalo with 4 yards on the ground.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter.
It's not been close.
From the 29, Allen. This one caught by
Beasley there to get the catch. Woozier.
First down, Buffalo.
I think it all started with just some really good momentum plays at the beginning of the game. Fumble and interception. Shawn Hill just jazzed up the whole team. Threw an interception, but in the return of that interception, smashed the cornerback and caused a fumble, got the ball back, and it was right then that the Raiders knew that this game was going to be theirs, that their leader, their young leader, was going to put it out there like that and get it done. From then on, man, it's been cake. Oh. Good hit. Good hit. Number 22. Jackson comes up to make the play. Oh, we don't want that play. We don't want that. Oh my gosh, why are we playing? Good. Marshawn Lattimore there to make the play. The Raiders, ranked last when it comes to turning the ball over, but able to turn this team over 3 times. And back up a little bit. See what we got. Diggs able to get the catch right there. 3rd and inches. Probably shouldn't do this. He gets it. He gets it. I didn't think they were going to run it. Actually, I was preparing for the pass. To be honest with you. All right, let's see if we can keep him out.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And power running here down to the 6
And the tight end Knox.
Now a stoppage here as we got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll take a break.
They got us playing nickel. Not sure nickel's what I really want to play.
With 2nd and a yard.
Oh,
On the handoff, it's Singletary.
Bradbury's there. Get the tackle. It's 3rd and inches, and we're going to call a play that we like to call that only works sometimes. 3-4 overhead safety blitz. Mostly because I think we still can play the pass here. And we are going to have to do that, but Max Crosby gets in and gets the sack. That's 3 from Max Crosby. in this game. That's a big play for us.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter,
and they're going to go for the field goal. It doesn't really matter. The Raider defense makes the stand, and that's going to be 10 points for Buffalo. 10-51. I suppose you could say they're chipping away at it.
For much of this game, this is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity.
5 minutes, and we're going to try to use up this clock. John Connor just ran in for a touchdown in the last drive. Comes in, and he fumbles it. And that's going to be one of the first mistakes of the Raiders. A fumble. Oh, they booth review. I think it's a fumble. Well, look at it though. It was coming out. There's his knee. Ooh, it's very close. We might get this back. I think we're going to overturn it. We do. Call on the field is overturned.
So that one overturned.
Wow. I mean, you know, that kind of game it, so we give it right back to Connor.
Up to the 25-yard line.
Buffalo normally number 3 defense against the run. Not today. 185 yards given up on the ground. It's 3rd and 3. And let's see if they can stop us. Oh, Malone. Oh, he had it. Doesn't get it going. And I think we might. Nah, that's funny. I was going to say we'd go for it just to keep the ball and kind of, run the clock. But too close. We'll just punt it.
Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard
Stephon Diggs. And so, not going to call that play, sir. Or that.
First and 10. Buffalo offense back out ready to go.
There's a part of me that's like, yeah, man, we get to the playoffs, and I wonder about I'd rather we play all the games or not, and that's Thomas with the sack. Solomon Thomas. And in the second half, suddenly the sack monster is showing up. Max Crosby misses. Solomon Thomas is there to clean her up. And the key has been to stay out of the the dollar formation, because those guys won't get nowhere. Ooh, that's a big hit by Simmons. And they get the first with Beasley. Let's get him. We just bump him out of bounds. Beasley's the only guy playing today.
I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary or the guys with the football. How about the offensive line?
Yeah, he's wide open. I don't know why he comes inside. He stayed outside. If he stayed outside, I think that might be touchdown.
Throwing on first down is Allen.
And they find the tight end, Wilkins, on that play. And I think, 2-minute warning. I think I'm going to do what I never do down here in the red zone. I say never do. What I should never do, which is play man. Because usually when I play man down here, there's a beat man. Josh Allen overthrew his guy there. 3rd and 2.
And they were more than ready for it. They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Oh,
This is caught. Touchdown.
wow. But there's a flag on the play, and Diggs just
See if this will stand.
beats Marshawn Lattimore, man. I was there. I was pressing square. He did actually try to knock it out,
Darrell Williams,
but
right
no
tackle, the
go.
guilty party. And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And
There it is. It's 4th and 12. That should be a sack. Should be a sack. We're going to play the safe man here.
And once again,
We might try to fake us out.
that will wound up incomplete.
And the Bills capitalize a little bit on the fumble, and that's a 3-yard drive. 13 points, 51 to 13. And Connor, you know, you can't be putting the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter in this game. Oh, and here we go with a don't block in the black. And that is nuts. Malone with yet another kickoff return. And the Raider Nation is flat out loving it. 57 to 13. Wow.
Seattle was already firmly in control. Now they feel like they can't be caught.
Yeah, they are firmly in control.
Yeah, man, firmly in control.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
Yeah, this is what I mean, man. I think I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I think they need to curb the momentum. Playoff game should be tough. Technically, everybody should be having momentum. Like Buffalo should probably have some momentum. I don't know if they. I don't know how many games they've won in a row or what have you. But man, it's not really all that fun when you when you're doing that. And here's the thing. You say, well, you can fix that with sliders, right? You're like, well, maybe, right? Because if you have bad sliders, like almost all the games, we played a lot of games, and many of our games were tight games. You know, like when we don't have the momentum boost, we're playing tough games, winning them by 3 points, 7 points, you know, or needing to come back or whatever, you know. It's just that once you win those games, you're overly rewarded. And there's Max Crosby with his 3rd sack of the day. And he is just coming along, establishing himself. This all defensive line just has been crazy the last month or so. But yeah, so I think they gotta nerf it or allow us to nerf it. I thought that was going to be intercepted. Uzi already has 1 interception. He's trying to play with him. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That was dumb. We're going to play underneath because we think that's what they're going to need to do. Oliver. And they're going to get... Oh, time is up, though. What are we going to do? Are they gonna take it and play? Oh, they are gonna take it and play. Last play of the game. Let's not give up anything here. And that's over. And ladies and gentlemen, what wasn't very much of a game there, 58 to 13. The Las Vegas Raiders. When the offense is playing well, this team is really, really tough to stop because the defense has recently been amazing. Could win the game with just the defense and the way they're playing. So you add in anything on the offense, you get good stuff. But 58 to 13. and almost, I think that's a little bit over 500 yards, total yards for the Raiders. And that might be barely 200 yards for the Buffalo Bills, and the Raider defense just showed up in a dominant kind of way. Let's take a look at this team. Actually, you look at both of these guys. Shawn Hill outplays Josh Allen. 13 for 17, 330 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Josh Allen with 21 out of 36. A couple yards less than Shawn. 58% rating. Malone with 122 and a touchdown, holds it down, and Connor with his respectable runs as well. And then, of course, Chase Claypool played huge in this game. And again, he's kind of the guy that's been filling in the Ruggs role-ish. We still can't throw the ball deep. But he's been a solid guy. And, of course, Mitchell was out this game, but not before he could get his first touchdown before leaving. And then we've got not a lot of defensive opportunity, but Max Crosby and Lattimore lead. Actually, a bunch of people with 4 total tackles. But probably Max Crosby with his 3 sacks and 1 tackle for loss. And then the Solomon Thomas with a sack as well. And then I think we have the interception by Oles Merrick. I think I said Awuzie. And I think we had a fumble force, right? Shawn Hill with the Shawn Hill shows up on the defensive stat line. I see you, homie. And then Ronnie Harrison. So we get what we take care of business, do what we need to do. Raiders 58, Buffalo 13. And the Raiders move on to face the Jacksonville Jaguars for the AFC Championship. Yeah, I think we didn't really have a big problem with them the last time, so maybe we won't have a problem with them this time. We'll see, but hey, thanks for hanging in with us. We really do appreciate you hanging out with us. So like and subscribe to the channel. Stay with us. We're going to upload. Check us out on Twitch if you're getting this. I don't know if you're going to get this before, but we'll probably be in the next season by the time this comes out. But check us out on Twitch where we'll do some streaming of Madden and maybe in the future some other things. Also check us out if you're on YouTube. Go ahead and like and subscribe on this page, on this channel, so that you can be up to date on the latest that's happening. We'll see what happens with Jacksonville. I don't know. It says press conference code opponent. I don't know. We'll see. But that's it, man. This is Pastor's Game 2. God loves you and so do I. And I will see you when I see you. Peace out.